Do you love breakdowns? Do you need stats? Do you crave insight? Download the AllStar app. UFC, Bellator, PFL 1 Championship, and more. Ad-free, fully customizable. Download the best app in the business. Link in descriptions. The super fight coming up in early 2023 between Alex Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev. What do you see in that fight, man? Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody sees it differently. What do you see?
Man, I'm so excited for that fight. That's also a card that I would love to fight on. So if I don't take any damage in this fight, or close to no damage, that is really, I have nothing else to do in December. I can eat myself nice and fat until the 26th of December, just after Christmas, and get back into camp. So I'm really looking forward to that fight. I am. It's such a tough fight to call, man. It's hard not to respect Islam, how he has improved on his feet, and Volkanovski has gone from being a type of very not boring fighter, but always, he got impressive finishes, but recently he's been on an absolute tear. I'm a big Volkanovski fan. I'm a massive fan of his, and I would like to see him do the impossible. I would like to see him make history. So I'm definitely, my heart is going with Volkanovski, but my brain is going with Islam. So it's so hard. But if I had to, gun against my head, go for someone, I would say Volkanovski.
Islam is definitely the favorite going into this fight, like you said. The way he's been performing, and the weight is going to be something that people talk about, right? How
Yeah.
big is Volkanovski? How big is Islam? How strong is he? Is he able to get off the ground if he takes him down? Stuff like that. What do you see as the intricate battle that they're gonna have that interests you?
Well, I must say, we in South Africa, we have rugby is our main sport, and Volkanovski played rugby. He was a hooker. Now, if you don't know what if you don't know what a rugby hooker is, it's one of the biggest guys on the team. He's short, stocky, strong, and when they do scrummages, he needs to be able to lift up the weight of at least five guys in the front row. So it's a super strong physical human that has that job. And I think that's how Volkanovski fights. I think his biggest asset is being super explosive, because he's lighter now, much lighter than he was playing rugby. He's super strong. I think people underestimate how much better he's getting with every single fight. I think if you look back at his career, he is leaps and bounds improving technically. So I think that going into that fight, he needs to use that physicality. And it's just so hard against someone like Islam, who has been doing this since he was a little kid. It's he has the world's experience behind him. So it's going to be this new age type of development athlete against someone who has been in mixed martial arts his whole life. And it's going to be very interesting to see. So I really can't wait. Even talking about it just makes me excited.